or something in it. And so he does this inside, and the way he used to do it is he would have this big wood floor, and he'd mark a line out on the floor, and then take one of these hot knives, and they'd stand right there, right on top of it.
Oh my God!
And that's the way he did it. And so we had the fume problem, and we kept trying to figure out, get little pumps and stuff, and pushing air through a long piece of hose to vent it outside is hard to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. And so this is a thing they call an air amplifier. It's like one of those vortex tube things.
Right.
And so it just takes compressed air in through there.
Is it blowing hot air out or cold?
It's cold.
Just the fumes.
And this is like a 10-to-1, so however much air comes in here, like 10 times as much goes out at a much lower pressure.
Where does it come in, the air?
In here?
I see. Okay. Yeah, I convert it.
And then that goes
breathe
out,
deeply now.
and then that vents outside.
Yep, it's outside.
There's vacuum there. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just like what a tree.
So anyway, that ended up doing the trick just fine. And I tried to invent my own hot knife. That was a big mistake. I bet I tried 100 different types of hot knives and things like that, and nothing ever worked. Finally, this is just a commercial hot knife, and it turned out that works just fine.
I was admiring that hot.
Yeah.
What kind of element is it? Is it just a nichrome?
This is probably nichrome, and you have to know how much current to make it at the right temperature. That's the secret, you know.
It's hard to buy nichrome in that form factor. You can buy wire.
How big of a hot knife do you
You can buy a big one and hammer
Cutting
the shit out of
styrofoam
them
like
to
you buy
make
at
them flat.
the Home Depot?
Yeah, no, well, it needs to be hot enough to cut this stuff, so it needs to go red hot, but on a fairly small basis. And I was always trying to make a hot knife, a vertical one, that the fabric would go across like this. And that didn't work. I would get it real hot, and the fabric would catch on fire.
It's like a stick
I
in the
bought over
middle
Hobby
of a
Lobby
river, you know.
a little